Well, hello there, Tom Green coming back at you with some XD goodness. And today's goodness is learning how to apply the new animated strokes feature of Adobe's Experience Design to a progress bar. Of course, there are numerous ways of creating a progress bar, but here's another one that you can add to your arsenal. So what's going to happen here is when this image is tapped, the bar will grow, and we will increase the numbers here to show the amount of progress as the bar grows. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to do here is select my city image, and I'm just going to reduce it to 25%. Okay, so it's a little bit gray. And this is the stroke that we're going to be working with, and it's just nothing more than a 10 pixel line. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a 3 pixel dash. And I'm going to increase the gap to 250. So that little gray line you see there is the start of the progress. Now what I've got here is the start state of the entire interaction. So I can select the whole thing, convert it to a component, and I'm just going to add a new state. We'll call it progress. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the image, and I'm going to jack its opacity to 100%. And then I'm going to select my stroke, and I'm just going to increase the dash value to 250. And at the same time, I'm going to go inside the mask here. I'm going to select the numbers, and we'll just slide them across. Whoops. Let's bring that back. So we've got the final state of the whole thing. So now let's add the interactivity. So we're going to go to prototype mode, and we're going to select the city. Of course, before we go to prototype mode, we've got to get ourselves over to the default. So we'll select the component, get to the default. Everything happens off the default. And then we can go to prototype mode, and we'll open up the component, select the city, and we'll just say when it's tapped, I'm going to go to the progress layer. I'm going to use the knees out, and we'll use a duration of 5 seconds. And I can just deselect everything, and let's see how all that works. So I come over, there's my interactivity, click, and there we go. Tying an animated stroke to a progress bar. Again, all this technique needs you to be aware of is the gap and the dash values of the line or stroke to be animated.